You my new best friend that I don't know. Wherever you go, I'ma follow. I was getting stopped by the cops, so green in the pockets, it's not no follow.
And good morning, Trojans. Today's date is Wednesday, May 1st, and it is a B-Day.
The quote of the day today is, "Those who say it cannot be done should not interrupt those who are doing it." From my favorite Greek philosopher, Ananias.
Your 2019-2020 HOSA officers have been elected. Congratulations to Madison Lakritz, who was elected as president, Rosemary Sherry as vice president, and Ella McFarland as secretary, Tess Flesser as director of communications, and Race Sanos as special events coordinator and treasurer. We're looking forward to a great year with some fresh faces.
Due to AP testing, the College and Career Center will be closed for the next 2 weeks. Mrs. Stoll will be available in the counseling office before and after school and during breaks. If you need to contact her about some of her summer job opportunities, you can email her at cstoll@petk12.org. There's also a job board you can take a peek at in the library.
Yeah, job board at the library. And tomorrow the performances of Once Upon a P will take place in the multi-purpose room at 7 at night. If you want to get there early, doors open at 6:30. Snacks will be sold during intermission and before the show. Tickets will be sold at the door, $7 for students and $10 for anyone else.
And now we go to sports with the amazing Griffin Epstein.
Good morning, Trojans. Yesterday, the varsity softball team beat Sonoma Valley in a thrilling 11-9 victory. The Trojans were led by three talented batters in Emma Wyand, India Smith, and Rachel Blass, all with 3 hits. Wyand especially had a big game for Petaluma with 5 runs batted in and a home run. An impressive performance by all Trojans led to a dominant 19-hit game on the softball diamond in Sonoma. The team will play again today when they face Casa Grande in the Softball Egg Bowl. The Trojans shut out the Gauchos in their encounter last week, and Petaluma will hope to continue their dominance over their East Side rival, hoping for their 13th victory in the last 14 tries over the Gauchos. First pitch is at 4 at the Gaucho Softball Diamond. And meanwhile, the boys lacrosse team fell short to Justin Siena 6-5 in the semifinals of the VVAL tournament last night in Napa. The team was down 6-0 to the Braves at the beginning of the fourth quarter before a remarkable surge of 5 straight goals by the Trojans nearly completed a Herculean comeback effort. The lacrosse team will wait to see if they are awarded a place in NCS next week. And after the team beat Windsor on their senior night a couple weeks ago at Ellison Field, we talked to star senior Garrett Freitas.
Put 5 goals up on the board. What did this all mean to you?
It means a lot. It's not our last home game, but it's one of the last home games, and I don't know. It's great to have all the support, and I'm glad that I could do what I did.
You guys had your biggest victory of the season. Really felt like you finally put a complete game together. You guys were really able to play hard from opening whistle to the last whistle.
I think it started with warm-ups. The past few games we've been really slow in warm-ups, and I don't know. We just came out excited. Senior night helped. All the support helped a lot. And I don't know, I think bringing energy from the start is a big key to winning the game, and we came out hot and we just didn't stop.
Everyone knows about your athleticism on the football field, but obviously do a lot for the lacrosse team as well. How do you use that athleticism and what you learn in football to translate to the lacrosse field?
They're a little different, but I don't know, I just use my vision and the help of my teammates to get me open and to find them. It's help from everyone, and like without the rest of my team, without the defense playing well, then I wouldn't be scoring goals.
And today, the track and field team will participate in trials for individual entry to the VVAL tournament finals races this Saturday. The races will begin this afternoon in American Canyon. Meanwhile, the badminton team will head to the Vine Valley Athletic League singles tournament this afternoon. After winning a league pennant, Petaluma will look to qualify its singles players for NCS. And finally, the baseball team will face first place Sonoma Valley. The Trojans have been getting back into the rhythm we saw them earlier this spring, and a victory against the talented Dragons team would put a VVAL pennant in the Trojan sight. The monumental game will begin at 4 in Sonoma, and Trojan Live will have coverage. That's all for sports, and let's head back to the anchor desk.
And if you haven't checked... Oh, I am blue. If you haven't checked out our newly opened Troy student store, don't forget to bring some cash. The newly opened shop is currently open at break and is selling spirit gear, candy, and other snacks. Make sure to stop on by. Bye. I'm blue.
Priority registration for summer school ends May 3rd, so that means your applications must be completed and turned in to your counselor. Summer school can be used to repair any D's or F's you may have in core classes, and it's only a small part of your summer. Check it out now if you need to. And now, although we've been promising this video for several weeks on end to no avail, I think we finally have it. We finally have the Watershed Classroom video made by Charlotte Crystals and Crysdale and Brooklyn Shattuck that Ms. Camacho's biology class made. Let's take a look.
These are pants. Cotton is a water-intensive crop that takes over 5,000 gallons of water for only 2 pounds of cotton.
Transporting cotton puts a lot of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere.
In factories, a huge amount of carbon is put into the air. These factories generate about 1.26 billion tons of greenhouse emissions each year.
Transporting the pants to the stores also puts a lot of carbon in the air.
We all need pants, but think about the history of your clothing before you buy it.
A way to help the environment is using clothes for as long as you can, or donating clothes that you no longer want.
Other recent news, 7 middle and elementary schools attended the 12th annual Westside Band Festival last week. Instruments crowded the gym as young students performed the songs they had been practicing all year. The night ended with a final performance in the whole collection of bands of the well-known song Let's Go Band. It was pretty rad, Yeah.
That's all for today. Tune in tomorrow and make it a great day.